creates a billion-dollar brand, a billion-dollar company. And now we see trillion-dollar companies, Amazon, Google, Microsoft. I'm going to be breaking down numbers. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. This is not based on mere opinions or hype. I'm going to be showing you guys why the business model of Forex, why trading in these markets is so lucrative, and how to tap into it and really capitalize on it. So first, I'm going to be showing you guys a demonstration of a few industries and put it into perspective for you and dumb it down and put it in a nutshell. So right here we have the coffee industry. This glass right here represents $1 billion in revenue per day. So the coffee industry does about $100 billion per year in revenue. You look at a company like Starbucks, the coffee industry has a lot of competition, has been around for tons of years. They're doing $8 billion per year in revenue. So that's 8%. They're tapping into a little piece of that pie, right? They're taking a piece of that pie, breadcrumbs, and they're tapping into a massive market, $100 billion per year industry, and they're a multi-billion-dollar company. Now we have the health and wellness industry, right? Nutrition, health products. You have your GNC. You can go to Target. You can go to Amazon, drop shipping stores, Instagram models. You know, the industry is huge. That is a $12 billion per day industry. 12 billion daily. That is a $4 trillion per year industry. Now, when you look at it from the network marketing perspective, I'm going to break this down. We're going to go into multiple industries here. Pay attention. This can get kind of crazy. When I first heard this information, it blew my mind away. But when I actually broke it down, it just made sense. The same amount of effort it takes to be broke is the same amount of effort it takes to be rich and successful. So with this, half of the network marketing companies on the planet are health and wellness based industries. Health and wellness based companies. That is a lot of competition. You want to go where there's not a lot of competition and a lot of market cap, a lot of market share. So with this, about 30% of the revenue yearly comes from network marketing based companies. That's about $1 trillion per year. So watch this. This is going to get crazy. And remember, sorry I didn't tell you the previous one, but these represent 10 billion. So these represent 1 billion. $1 billion per day in revenue. That's a lot. These are 10 billion. So the travel industry is a $24 billion per day industry. Then we have the stock market. Now some people say, well, I don't want to trade. Isn't that risky? What I think is risky is investing into liabilities. You know, when you look at these are products. We're going to move more towards the service-based and trading industry, where with a product, you know, you buy and sell, you're dealing with a tangible product. We are now living in the 21st century where technology is obviously taking over, especially during this quarantine. How many of us have seen, you know, we see people like on Amazon stores and all kinds of different businesses which are exploding because they run online stores. They run through the technological based era of where they can go out there and tap into these markets. So with the stock market, there's a $23 billion per day market where, if you guys don't know, when I first got introduced, I didn't know the difference between Forex and the stock market. The stock market is, you know, your Fortune 500 companies traded through the New York Stock Exchange. We're on NASDAQ. You know, these are your Amazons, your Walmarts, your Netflix, your Googles, your Walmarts, McDonald's. And when you buy into the shares of a stock, if the stock goes down, what happens? People often ask this question. They say, well, you know, you're trading Forex. Well, no, the economy, you know, if the economy is crashing, how are you making money? Well, opposite to stock market, you can make money in Forex when the markets are crashing. Because in stocks, if you have a stock, you have a share. Let's say you buy into Amazon stock, I don't know the exact price, for $1,000. If the stock drops, you're losing your investment. So with the stock market, it is a highly regulated market, and you usually need a lot of money to start trading it. So here's where it gets crazy. With the Forex market, this represents $100 billion traded per day. So you are tapping into this market where you are able to take money and trade for more money. So people say, well, I don't want to trade. Everybody is trading something. Most people are trading their time for money, so why not trade money for more money, right? You can either work hard for your money or you can have your money work hard for you. And with this industry, this is $100 billion per day. Check this out. And with Forex, this is currencies, right? You can take one currency, trade it for another, based on the fluctuation in the market, Japanese yen, British pound, Swiss franc, the peso, the dollar, and you could start with as little as $10 to $100 in a broker account today and start trading. Now, what's crazy is most people spend money on liabilities. They spend money on things that don't really make them money. They have $200 on their feet. They have a new cell phone. They have a PlayStation or Xbox. With coffee, every single day you go out, you buy Starbucks coffee for $5 a day. Imagine taking that money and putting it into the Forex market and trading it for more money. Imagine taking that money, imagine making 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks a day in compound interest, compounding. Albert Einstein says compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. So guys, this is powerful. This is $100 billion per day. Now watch this. $200 billion per day traded in the Forex market. But we're not done. $300 billion traded per day in the Forex market. But we're not done. $400 billion. Now look at this. As Warren Buffett says, you want to tap into where there's a lot of money to make money. He says it's pretty simple. Don't overcomplicate the rules of success and the rules of making money. Go to where there is money and less competition. Now in the Forex market with our company IM, we are on pace to hit $1 billion company. This is why with every fiber and every bone in my body, I believe that this company will become a multi-billion-dollar company. There is no competition. We are the largest Forex-based platform in the world. We just surpassed 200,000 customers. That's absolutely incredible. We're one of the fastest growing companies in one of the fastest growing industries on planet Earth right now. So we're still not done. $500 billion traded per day. Now we're going to take it a whole nother level, up a notch, and show you that this represents $2 trillion per day. This is $2.5 trillion per day traded within the foreign exchange market. That is more than over half of these industries per year. And this is on the daily. So when you think about where can you make money, what can you do, it just makes sense. It's not rocket science. You just have to put 2 and 2 together. But we're still not done. $4.5 trillion traded per. The battery died, sorry about that. But as you can probably guess, that is not all. Leaving it at a $6.6 trillion per day market. Don't overcomplicate this. When I saw this years ago, I didn't, try to make this rocket science. As Warren Buffett says, if you want to make a lot of money, go to where the money is. It's 2020. You can see, especially during the time right now during the quarantine, things are becoming online, digital. We have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, cryptocurrency. Things are changing. Whether or not we change, the world is changing. We will either get left behind or we will go with it. And what I realized is this company, the reason why it's so unique and will become $1 billion company with or without us is because the average person can come into this, learn this skill set. They don't have to have previous experience, trading experience. If you have a Wi-Fi connection, smartphone, or a laptop, you can learn this skill set and trade. And this is something that I realized, it doesn't matter if you're broke. Years ago when I saw this information, I didn't have money. But it's not a lack of money that inhibits you, it's a lack of motivation. People spend money on things that don't make them money, liabilities, things that rust, rot, depreciate. When I saw this skill set, being able to invest $10, $100 into a broker account and start trading my money for more money, everybody is a trader. You either trade your time for money or you trade money for more money. You have your money work hard for you or you work hard for the money. So when I saw this, I said, look, I'm not gonna have a poor mindset, P-O-O-R, passing over opportunity repeatedly. So with that information, I hope this helped you like it did help me. Get back to the person who invited you. And remember, with or without us, guys, this is the largest financial market in the world, and this company will become a multi-billion-dollar platform with or without us. The only question is, will you be a part of it?